Chapter 24. Nobel. People on television hop in and out of cabs all the time, like it's no big thing. But I've never been in one, and everything about it seems exotic. The meter on the dashboard, the smell of pine air freshener, the way cab driver talks non-stop into his headset. He doesn't even seem surprised to have 3 kids in the back of his cab. My grandfather has the driver stop at a pizza parlor. He orders 2 pizzas, 4 sodas, and breadsticks, and gives the kid behind the counter an extra 100 for his cap, shirt, and cooler with the pizza place logo. It's almost 7 o'clock when we get to Building 24. There are only 2 cars in the parking lot. "Looks quiet," I observe.
"Typical Friday night,"
my grandfather replies in a scathing voice.
"Everyone leaves early. This generation has no dedication."
Raj puts on the shirt and cap. He looks perfect. I'm suddenly worried. I touch his arm. "Don't get caught," I tell him. He looks at me steadily. "I won't," he says.
"I'm keeping the meter on,"
the cab driver informs us loudly as Raj walks away. The meter ticks up. $40, $60, $70, and then Raj suddenly appears next to the cab holding the cooler. A wave of relief rushes over me.
"Did you get it?"
my grandfather demands. "Yep," Raj says. "It was a piece of cake. They didn't even ask me who ordered it. The guy just waved me back." My grandfather has a cab drop us off at the Chinese restaurant for an impromptu celebration.
"Order anything you want," he tells us. "I'm getting Mugu Gai Pan."
As if there was any question. Raj taps on the menu. "They have jellyfish. We should totally order it." I grin. The food arrives, and we start eating. Raj bites into the jellyfish. "What does it taste like?" I ask him. He chews and keeps on chewing. "Rubber bands," he says. I can't help myself. "Jellyfish, you can use it to organize things." He catches my drift right away. "You can use it as an eraser. You can bounce it like a super ball." It's like the crispy corn dog thing, only better. Raj and I out-jellyfish each other until we're laughing so hard we can barely breathe.
"So, should I wear a bow tie?"
my grandfather asks. Raj raises an eyebrow. "It's probably a bit much for middle school." My grandfather corrects him.
"No, to the Nobel ceremony. It's black tie."
Raj turns to me. "What should we wear?"
"You?"
my grandfather scoffs.
"Excuse me."
"Who got the T. Melvinus out of the lab?" Raj asks. "He's right," I agree. My grandfather makes an annoyed voice.
"Fine, but I'm getting primary authorship."
We linger after we're done eating, hogging the table and reading fortune cookies. The restaurant is buzzing with the crush of Friday night, but our table is the center of my universe. I want this night to last forever. My grandfather has the waiter bring us more tea, and he fills our porcelain cups. His college ring is too big on his slender finger.
"A toast,"
he proposes. Raj looks at the cooler sitting in the chair. "To jellyfish?" But I shake my head because I already know the perfect toast. "To the possible," I say, meeting my grandfather's eyes. He gives me a small smile. We all lift our teacups and say, "To the possible."